My fellow students at Greendale, we are returning for another episode of Community, Season 4, Episode 3. Last episode was really good. It was a Halloween episode, a little bit of spooky haunted house vibes, and I really love that. Obviously, if you know me, I love anything spooky. I love anything Halloween related, so that one was kind of an easy pass for me. So, we're going to see what this one's going to be like. And I know you guys are not loving this season so much, and I have a question for all of you out there. How did this show go on? Because all of you talk about how much this show struggled to stay on the air when it had the original creator. I'm sorry, I just woke up, so I'm blanking now. So how did it continue after this season, after so many people disliked it? Or from what I hear, a lot of people dislike it. I just want to know that. If you guys have any answers, please comment below. And while you're there commenting, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. I would really appreciate that. And while we're here, let's just do the damn thing. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. I love you guys. Appreciate everything you guys do. And let's stop wasting time and roll the bumper.
Unpaid
rental,
unpaid
rental,
unpaid
rental.
Is this Inspector Spacetime? Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right.
50 years of these, huh?
Yeah, isn't it great? Oh, I think I finally got Abed to agree to let you come to the Inspector Spacetime convention.
Oh, is that what this episode's about?
Why does he have to wake up so early? Can't we just tell Abed that we're sleeping together?
No. Abed's fragile.
He
We have
is.
to ease him into it, okay? Do we want him to freak out and then we have to rescue him from some fantasy world where submarines are small enough to enter the bloodstream?
That sounds fun.
I totally want to do that.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Go. Just a minute.
Troy, it's a week away and we...
Oh, are we doing a tracking shot?
Troy!
Okay, that's cool.
Convention Center and color-coded the best.
Nice. Oh, I love this.
Compensate with greater speed. One thing's for sure, though.
Great.
We need to save time by changing into our costumes in the car.
Nice. Love it. Charlie St. Cloud. I would actually have that poster in my room if I could. How old are those donuts? That's not a... Nice. Love it. Love it. That's fun. Love this.
Good morning, Britta. I haven't seen you in over 12 hours.
I know you two are having sex. I've known for weeks.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I love donuts.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, Inspector Spacetime episode. Where can we go wrong? What? They did a really fast intro. What the hell was that?
And you don't need sunglasses to go to an Inspector Spacetime convention.
You're right. For an Inspector Spacetime convention, I would need a bag to put over my head.
Whoa! What are you...
What was that scream?
And what's this about a road trip?
Look, Pierce, no one was trying to leave you out. We just assumed you wouldn't be interested, which is why we left you out.
Why can't I go to a Captain Warp Time convention?
Captain, that's why.
I'm getting sick of everyone assuming that I have nothing to offer. You know, in ancient Greece, it was considered an honor to invite a person my age to a space convention.
Okay, dude. This makes me really want to go to Comic-Con this year. I've been talking about it for years. I want to go to Comic-Con and the horror cons that they have everywhere. Especially Texas Frightmare, I think it is. Want to go so bad.
It's okay, Britta's here because she can just wait in the car.
It's cool.
Oh!
The glue-on photo.
It's a photo where two people were fused together like the Inspector and Reggie were bonded for eternity in episode 704.
Oh!
That's cool.
Was there a female inspector?
Yes, and everyone hates her. Not because they're sexist, because she sucks.
Well, I think it's cool.
Britta.
Annie, you're on your own, Al Capone.
Britta, don't make this hard, please.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
What is going on with Abed?
Am I the only one freaked out by that?
No, I think Abed was just showing that he's accepting of our relationship.
I don't know.
No, really, what was it?
I know somebody said that they didn't like the characterization of Troy this season. I think I like it. He's a little bit more stupid, but that was like my favorite thing about Troy. It was just a little dummy.
I have more fun hanging out with the parents that are circling the block.
Jeff, why are people staring at you?
Yeah.
Was that sex before?
Is it because he looks
All
like
right,
the guy
how many of
behind
those do you
him?
have in your chamber?
Enough for the whole ride home.
What's happening?
What?
We wanted it to be a surprise.
You bear a striking resemblance to Inspector Spacetime supervillain, Thoraxis.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. Now we're definitely leaving.
No, that would be great for you. Get all the attention? Come on, man. You'd love that.
Hey, you can stay if you want.
Fine, I'll be in my room.
Good. The reservation's under my name. Enjoy the nerds.
I will enjoy the...
Jeff won.
I know.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Abed, the glue-on photo line looks really long. We should probably get in it now.
Definitely, right after I find Toby.
Toby.
Toby Weeks, arguably the biggest Inspector Spacetime fan in the world. We've been emailing for months.
Oh, you never mentioned him.
Well, you've been so busy lately having sex. So I'm expanding my social circle.
Okay.
I just hope
That's
he makes
good for
it.
Abed.
He works in Nigeria in banking. He almost couldn't come because all his money was tied up in this financial thing, but I sent him 700 pounds and a plane ticket, so he should be here.
Dude. Abed.
There he is.
You must be Abed.
I recognize this actor. I can't tell you from where, but I do recognize him.
I can't believe how many people I emailed asking for help and they completely ignored me.
And my best friend
So have I.
Troy.
Oh! What was that?
Friend Andrew, he was supposed to come, but then his wife wouldn't let him go at the last minute. She's such a
Minerva.
Yeah. Oh, Minerva. What a
Oh
bitch.
no. No, Troy.
Glue online. We should probably get in it right now.
Alternatively, someone might just happen to have a pair of tickets to the sold-out panel. Which inspector
No.
would win in a fight in space, and which inspector would...
I don't like this.
We can get that photo later.
No.
That was when I wanted to take it.
To be fair, you're taking your time with Britta. It makes sense. He would find somebody else.
Excuse me.
No? Yes?
Will you come with us?
What? What is happening here?
Yes, I'd like to order some food.
And how many people will be dining today, Mrs. Wicker?
Oh, I'm not...
Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like a turkey burger. And a second turkey burger, but with no bun. My husband doesn't do carbs.
Oh,
But
this is
he would
creepy,
like
but it's
a
cute. I love it.
And what kind of scotch would your husband prefer?
The good kind.
I'll see
Yeah.
what we can do.
That it. There's some. This is adorable. It's really adorable.
Yes, Mrs. Winger?
Oh, stop. Okay, Annie, don't do it again.
Are you Nigel Cuthbertson, the actor who played Thraxis?
I recognize her voice.
Call me Nige.
Nice, dude. That's great. Why do I recognize that woman's voice? She sounds familiar. I wouldn't say she looks familiar, but.
We're focus testing a new American version of Inspector Spacetime, and you two represent several significant quadrants.
Oh no.
Toby, did you see
The Christmas special. Horrible.
But when you consider what it set up,
Brilliant. Is that... Let's go.
Do they even have to talk? They could just touch tentacles and download.
You know, Abed's branching out, and
Exactly.
Toby's really, really great.
No, he's weird.
Troy, I have seen that look. Girls have given me that look. You are not being crazy. That dude is trying to steal your boyfriend.
He is. It is true. Ooh, this is good music. I like this episode so far.
What if Abed wants to replace me? He makes me so angry and sad, all at the same time.
I know you have to hide it because for some reason men find these feelings to be psycho, and if you freak out, it's only gonna push Abed away.
I'm seeing a person dressed up in the back, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all.
What if they get hit by
That's
a
all I'm
car or
gonna
fall
say.
down a well? Remind me to not put you down as my emergency contact.
Oh.
All right. Play it cool. Make nice with Toby.
You do what you can.
What did everyone think?
Is the focus group just all old and just black people? Or there's only 2 black people? Okay, so it's just a weird demographic they want to fill in. Stop, Jeff. Come on, man.
Hey,
This woman is stunning.
okay, seriously, what was it? You wear glasses? You have a back brace? Say it. I don't care.
This is so nice. Just 3 friends friending around, all unthreatened, like.
Oh,
This is slightly embarrassing. I seem to have forgotten your name.
It's Troy!
Oh.
You know it's Troy! Okay, it's the first part of Troy and Abed. Toby and Abed in the morning? That's ridiculous. I'm not psycho.
Okay.
I can see what people are talking about when they say they don't like Troy's character this season. I see what it is, but it doesn't bother me. I get it.
He's a lawyer. Actually, having dual careers has put a lot of stress on our marriage, hence the separate rooms. But I think this trip is really going to change all that. My husband will finally see me, not as a world-famous police detective, but as a woman.
Annie.
Your husband's a lucky man.
That he is.
Hey, instead of this constable, what about a blonde with long legs and a tennis racket?
Okay.
Bow for...
Normally, we don't concern ourselves with adultery, because then hotels wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. He told me he was leaving.
Say your catchphrase.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, Annie.
Suddenly our marriage isn't
Annie.
worth repairing?
What?
What are you... Annie! That's...
That is so Thraxis.
Okay.
And your American accent isn't at all convincing.
Okay. All right.
I am sick of it, Jeff. Nigel Winger.
Yeah, you tried.
Enough! This day has turned crazy.
Did you just get dry? Annie, you went too far. You went way too far.
Shoot!
That's so weird.
You went all psycho girlfriend on Abed, didn't you?
Yup.
Yeah. I screwed up. Classic Troy.
Do
I got you a present.
you know what that is?
A quantum spinner.
Yeah, it lights up or plays music or something.
Oh, that's so adorable. I love that she tries.
And I've got a spare bedroom, so you can stay as long as you like.
That all sounds great.
I don't like this
but
guy.
I don't know if I can just pick up and leave. I have a life here.
For now.
What do you mean for now?
What do you mean?
Well, let's face it, neurotypicals don't have the same focus you or I have. They always get distracted. My marriage, kids, competitive cooking shows.
Like your best friend David,
That's right.
who's planning on coming here even though you were trapped in Nigeria.
Yeah, I wouldn't say trapped.
And you went to me and not to your best friend and constable for help?
Yeah, well, his wife probably deleted the email. She's
No.
a total Minerva.
Right.
You're
And you're
weird.
dressed as the third inspector who was famous for trying to strangle the actor who played Constable Dudley because they were both pursuing Linda McCartney. David doesn't actually exist, does he?
Oh.
You're mad. Nothing you've said can prove that.
Except that when we met, you said his name was Andrew.
Oh.
Guilty as charged? Look, I had to be sure, didn't I? When you sent me that first email in which you figured out that Inspector Spacetime is both his own grandfather and grandmother, I knew we were soulmates.
But maybe there's a reason the inspector always chooses a human companion. He's an alien, but his human friends keep him grounded and invested in the world, like with me and Troy.
Yeah.
If I could winger you for a second?
Sure, I don't know what that means, but...
Maybe all relations...
He's doing the hands. I like that. That was good.
Toby.
What's happening? What are you doing? Why would they make that lock on the outside? That's so dangerous. No. Abed just screamed loudly. You would get help.
You have to let me out!
No, not until Stockholm Syndrome sets in.
Oh, what?
Would you love me if I got you a churro?
Ew, I didn't like the way he said churro. What is all that stuff in there? Why is there skis?
I'm not sure how much air there is in here!
And still you talk.
Troy will find me!
Who?
You know who Troy is! Yeah. Troy will find me.
You will. You guys got it like that.
Everything okay?
No.
Everything's fine.
What is a glue on anyway?
Can we stop talking about Abed? I'm sorry, I can't. It doesn't feel right.
It's okay, I understand. Go to him.
Go to him.
Sure.
This is so...
I told you before. I don't care about Inspector Spacetime.
Toby. Where's Abed?
He's packing. He said you have a girlfriend and don't need him anymore. He's coming with me to England.
You're lying.
Abed, just speak. You're right there.
He would have told me. And he would have explained it to me in very clear terms.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get confused sometimes. He's in there, isn't he?
No.
Hey, Troy.
Abed. Have you ever been in a fight? Because I have.
Oh my god, he can make a fist. That would hurt harder than a slap.
Yeah.
He's in that one.
I know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he knew that. What are you? Hi.
You okay?
Here comes the music.
I am. You know, for the first time in my long history of being locked inside things, I knew someone would come.
Aw. That's so cute.
Still want to take the glue-on photo?
What do you think?
Yes.
Well, I just went upstairs and saw your room. Saw the two robes, the 2 coffee cups, one with lipstick, one without, and I saw actual hair that looked a lot like mine on my side of the sink. So I have some questions.
Oh, God.
First one, is that actually my hair? And if so, did it fall out naturally? Because if it did, you need to tell me right now, because I have to call science. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
All right, I may have been play acting that we were married, and then the staff thought you were cheating, and I had to save face.
Do I have to worry about this?
A little. I think you should.
I've married you at least a half a dozen times, and Troy, and Zac Efron. Mostly Zac Efron.
I get that.
Does Zach get a drink thrown in his face?
Mm-mm. No.
We are friends, right?
Yeah.
Would it have been that painful to hang out together?
Oh.
Well, I can tell you one thing your fantasy got wrong. If we were married, you wouldn't find me flirting with another woman in a hotel bar.
Oh.
But there are a lot of things that you think are fun that I wouldn't want to do because I'm
older,
not lame. Can I buy a drink? What do you want?
An appletini.
Oh, God, don't make me order that. Please?
Please?
Oh, I love these characters, man. There's just something. They do it so good. They hit the notes so well.
Really pushing me here.
Do you mind if we crash this party that we already crashed?
Pierce, Shirley, I'm glad you guys made it. It was rude of me not to invite you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just remember, Abed, I did my best.
We both did. You're welcome.
She is Shirley so scared.
Guys, get your phones ready because you are only going to see this once.
What's about to happen? Is he gonna take his shirt off? He's gonna be just like the guy? Yep. Damn! Oh my God!
This is why I don't hang with you folks on the weekends.
Pierce! That's great. Is that Luke Perry?
Here we are, the 1960s.
I'm gonna cry.
Do you know why that is, Ensign?
Because Inspector Spacetime, our minds would be blown.
I recognize her. I don't know her name.
That's right. And now I must sleep with the sexiest woman here.
Okay.
Who is also my grandmother. Or
What?
I will cease to exist.
How do you know I'm not your grandmother?
What?
There's only one way to find out.
I hate you. Wait a second. I have to make sure that that was actually Luke Perry so I don't look fucking stupid. I didn't see his name in the special guest stars is the issue. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've seen Luke Perry. You know what? The easiest way about this is just for me to Google Luke Perry. Wait, why am I saying Luke Perry? Yeah, I am. Wait, I'm sorry. It is still very early. I'm freshly woken up. Okay, I was right. Yeah, it's Luke Perry. Is that? Let me just make sure. But no, I like this episode. This episode didn't necessarily have the Okay, I was right. Yeah, it is him. You have to be sure. You guys be roasting me sometimes when I'm stupid, so you gotta double down. Gotta get the Google facts right. This episode didn't have like the heart like I love in all the episodes, but it was there. Like I sensed what the show was trying to tell me, and like not tell me, because this episode was just about friendship, and no matter what, friends stay together. But I honestly feel like that's kind of what every episode is about, is just friendship, and I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, it's always a good message, and especially with Troy and Abed. I still, to this day, my biggest thing is that I hate that Troy and Abed didn't get a spin-off show, because this was in the time period where shows didn't get spin-offs like that, like, well, now they do, because what is that show, what's the Big Bang Theory, like the kid version of the show? It's like Young Sheldon. There's like 4 spin-offs of that show. Insane. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you like it, that's fair, but like, it's a lot of spin-offs. They did a bunch of spin-offs of, like, I don't want to say a bunch, but they did, Happy Days. They had Chachi and Joni, or Joni and Chachi, whatever way it was. But what I'm saying is, I really would have enjoyed a Troy and Abed spinoff, just because I feel like they're the entire heart of the show. You know, Jeff is a really good voice for the, I wouldn't say the audience necessarily, but he is the audience of the people that, you know, aren't pop culture heavy, I would say. I mean, he makes a lot of pop culture references, but he's not the one to be like full nerd like everybody else is. Everybody else goes full nerd in the show besides Jeff. And that, his whole character is him slowly progressing to that. And, which is good. I can relate to that a lot. And I just feel like, again, just looping back around to what I was saying, that Troy and Abed just really, without them, this show, I do not think would be good. I don't think so at all. Without the actors alone, especially the actors, I love both of the actors. They do such an amazing job as these characters. And again, if the characters weren't here in general, the show just wouldn't be good. Like, if we just had the rest of the group just without Troy and Abed, it just wouldn't be interesting. I mean, we lose so many stories because of the absence of them. And they create such a safe space for the show. Like, I would say Abed is the most safe character. You know, when you... How do you put it? When you come to the show, when you come to any show, you want to latch onto a character. That way, it's easier for you to really enjoy and... it's kind of like a gateway drug. You know what I mean? Like... There has to be something for you to get deeper into something you're trying to get invested into. Like, for me, for perfect example, this show, it was Donald Glover, Troy. I specifically watched this show because of him. He was the main reason why I wanted to watch the show. If I can be completely honest with you, if he was not in this show, I probably wouldn't have watched it at the very start. I can almost guarantee I wouldn't have watched it. He was the complete reason why I watched it, and I end up enjoying everything else around him because of my, I won't say attraction to him, but my affection for him as an actor and as a creative. So, it's kind of like that, you know? You motherfucker. And Abed is just, again, the whole heart. But without being said doesn't even make sense. With that being said, I like this episode. I do. And again, I said it before, I can see what you guys mean about Troy just being really stupid this season and just him being so different from when Dan Hartman? Wrong. Right? Not sure. I'm just sorry. It's definitely, he's completely written differently from when there was no creators on the show. But it doesn't bother me. I've said it before, there's not too many things about this show that can bother me at this point, unless they do a completely right turn and change everybody entirely, like not even an inch of them is left. I can see that being a huge turnoff for me, but besides that, I really don't find there being too much to turn me off of this show. I really can't. But I guess we'll see. I mean, this is a shorter season, so we'll see. There's not too many episodes. I think there's maybe, I mean, I can look right now. I think there's 12. There's 13. Close. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate that. Thank you if you guys did that. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. Could not do this without you guys, so I really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And yeah, gotta get out of here. Gotta edit this today. Gotta get this out for you guys today. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.